Hi guys, hope you slept well and that you're doing okay. Okay, so lesson 4 is about substitution. Okay, substitution basically means to replace something with something else. Okay, so when we do substitution, we must first look at these few important points. So the term that you are replacing with something else, you'll see now what I mean by saying that, must be in brackets. So brackets is very important in substitution. Okay, you cannot divide any number with 0. You can, however, divide 0 with any number, but you cannot have a 0 under the line, if that is paints you a better picture, because then the answer will be undefined. Okay, you can never divide a number with 0. xy actually means x times y, okay? X to the power of 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever means x times x times x. So if there's a 3, it will be 3 x's multiplied together, or if it's x to the power of 6, there will be 6 x's. Okay. Then it's very important to remember your order of operations and to remember your rules of multiplying and dividing. So your multiplication and division rules are very important, and you have to know these in substitution. Okay, just again, I wrote you your rules of multiplying and dividing with your different signs and your order of operations. Now, a plus times a plus is a plus or positive. Negative times negative is a plus. Okay, and if your signs differ and you multiply them, it will always be equal to negative. Here, your order of operations, remember, first you do your brackets, second you'll do square roots and exponents, exponents and square roots, then you'll do multiplication and division, and then you'll do plus and minus, or adding and subtracting. Okay, so here is an example. If x is negative 2, y is 3, and p equals 0, calculate the following. Okay, so let's quickly do them. So first of all, you're going to replace these letters with these, okay? And what is very important here? Brackets. So it's going to look like this. Okay, you first make your brackets or draw your brackets. Okay, then you fill them in. X is minus 2, y 3, p is 0, and y is 3. Okay, then remember your order of operations. You first do the brackets, which means you're going to multiply these, and then you do your adding. Okay, because remember guys, this means you need to x, y, just like here means x times y. So this means minus 2 or negative 2 times 3. Okay, so negative 2 times 3 is negative 6 plus 0 times 3 is 0. So this answer is minus 6 or negative 6. Okay, easy. The second one, 2 plus bracket. Oh, can you believe? Now I put in a y again. But anyway, your brackets. Y is 3 and p is 0. Okay. So now we can just take out the brackets, and 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 0 is just 5. Okay, the third one, 4 bracket plus 2 times bracket. X is minus 2, y is 3. Okay, again guys, you do your brackets first, and this means to multiply, and then we're going to add the answers. 4 times minus 2 is minus 8, plus 2 times 3 is 6, and minus 8 plus 6 equals negative 2. Okay, this one, again. First do your brackets. Divided by bracket. X minus 2, y 3, p 0. Okay. Now, before we can even go on, I see here that I'm dividing by 0. And yeah, my rule says that you cannot divide a number with 0. You can never do that, because that gives you an undefined answer. So you don't even have to go on with that one. But let's say that was a different number. Then you first would say minus 2 times minus 2. And then the answer you will multiply with 4, because you first do exponents and then you do multiplication. Okay. The last one. Oh my word, I'm doing it again. Okay. So y is 3, x is minus 2. Okay, just like I said now, in this example here, you first do exponents, guys. First do exponents, and then you do multiplication. Okay. So if I write this out for you, I'm going to write it out, but you can skip this part if you want to. This is going to be 3 times 3, okay? Negative 3, and in the brackets it's going to be negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, and a negative times a negative is a positive, and a positive times a negative is a negative. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. And now you're going to multiply those two together. So 3 times minus 8 is 24. And a minus times a minus equals a plus. So it's 9 plus 24. And that is, what is 9 plus 24, guys? 33. Okay, so it's actually really, really easy. I will also put up your homework for you. Enjoy!